On Libra. Libra, it is your girl D with 8th house energy, here to bring you your silent reading, your silent enemies reading. This is the first time I'm bringing this to the Libra subscribers. So if you are returning, I do want to thank you for your support, and let me know how you like the silent enemies reading, because I'll do it monthly for you if it resonates. Also, to those who are coming in for the first time, I appreciate you coming and checking out the video here. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're alerted every time I post. This particular reading is going to be based on the fact that, you know, we all have people around us, you know, close family, friends, that sometimes don't have our best interests at heart. And sometimes they don't make that obvious to us, okay? And we need to make sure that we're dealing with the right people and have the right people around us at all times, so that we can, you know, perform and do our best and be our best. And unfortunately, a lot of times people face their downfall because of the people who are closest to them, because they have more access to them. They're able to infiltrate easier and get information that, you know, outsiders can't. So you really have to be careful with the people who are in your camp or closest to you. And the energies of tarot, we can use tarot to, you know, decipher the energies that we can't physically see, into energies, you know, into actions that we can see. All right, so that we can determine, you know, how we're going to deal with this person or how we're going to handle this person. It could be something as minor as, you know, your kid just giving you an attitude today. You know, and it can go as far as and in depth and as serious as someone who's actually trying to bring you physical harm. So we definitely just want to keep abreast of that energy. But, you know, of course, we're looking out for the energy more so that it's just someone who is a fake friend, a frenemy, you know, or someone who's around to purposely do us harm. You know, so I got this, I was inspired by this reading, to do this reading, by a reader called Ninjah the Reader, who I found on Facebook. I'm sorry, not on Facebook. I found here on YouTube, actually. And I was immediately excited about the spread. And so I would watch each time she would post, you know, just for that spread. And it was fascinating. So it makes sense for me to have that here with 8th house energy, because 8th house energy deals with the hidden, the unseen, you know, the things that people don't really want to deal with. No one really wants to deal with the fact that you got people around you doing you dirty. But this is 8th house energy, so it's just fitting to have this here. And use this as a means of just double checking your instincts. Maybe your instincts are telling you something's not right, but you're just brushing it off because it's family, or it's a close friend of the family, or it's a colleague or a co-worker. You know, you could be brushing it off because of that, but the reality is you may be right and you may be onto something. And this reading here could just help you to confirm that. It can also put you on, this reading can also put you on to a perspective that you may not have looked at. You know, or somebody else could have seen it and brought it to your attention, and you're like, nah, but then this could confirm it for you. So it's just a way to keep an eye out. You know, when they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, well, you have a way of doing that now by looking at this reading each month. So I'm going to put 3 cards out, and I'm going to tell you what signs these cards represent. They're going to represent the signs that the cards normally represent in any traditional tarot reading. And then we're going to clarify those cards by getting into why this person may feel this way about you, or why you may have to look out for the energies of this particular person. All right, so Libra, let's see what's going on here with you guys. All right, so I got the 4 of Wands here. This is Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And with the 4 of Wands, we're looking at Aries. So you got to look out for an Aries. We have Temperance. You got to look out for a Sag. All right, and then you got to look out for another Libra. It could very well be yourself that you have to look out for, okay? Because you could very well be your own enemy at some times, okay? So, actually, I'm sorry, forgive me. Judgment is Pluto, so you need to look out for a Scorpio. Judgment is ruled by Pluto. So you need to, again, you need to look out for a Scorpio, a Sag, and an Aries. So let's see what's going on with this Aries. Why do you have to keep an eye out on this Aries? And also keep in mind, this could be the ascending sign of the person. It could be the sun, but it could definitely resonate with the ascending sign. It could resonate with the Venus sign, because these could be matters of the heart. you know, ex-lovers. This could resonate with it's definitely going to resonate with their Mars, because Mars is how you fight. Mars is the god of war, and that's how you, you know, how you face challenges. All right, and it could also be Mercury, you know, so you can look at, if you know their chart, look at their Mercury, because Mercury is how you communicate. All right, so just keep that in mind, okay? It doesn't just include the typical, you know, sun, moon, and rising sign. It could definitely include the Mercury and the Mars, as well as the, yeah, Mercury and Mars, too. So let's clarify this Aries and see what's going on with this Aries and why you need to keep a lookout for this Aries energy here. Oh, I said Aries. Forgive me. Aries, Leo. This is, I'm sorry, this is the Four of Wands. So this is oh my God, I'm having a brain fart right here, really. Like the Four of Wands. Okay, so Wands energy is fire. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. I was right. I'm sorry, I was right. I don't know why I had temporary brain fart there. But this person could be someone in your home. So this could be either a family member or a lover. Okay? So it looks like if you put somebody out recently, if you put an Aries out recently, this was a positive turn of events for you, and this Aries is now upset with you. It looks as though you could have decided to move forward with someone else instead. So it looks like you broke up with them and you're moving forward with somebody from your past. This could be a Sagittarius that you're moving forward with. Yeah, it could definitely be a Sag. I'm just seeing the different ways that this could resonate. So yeah, it could be that, or and they're upset. So this Aries person is upset with you because you decided to move on without them. You decided to move out, perhaps. Okay, and maybe you're dealing with someone from your past, or maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius instead of them. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo instead of them. All right, but you moved out, and it looks as though you moved out from the Aries, or the Aries moved out from you, one or the other. And you decide either the Aries is dealing with a Sagittarius, and that's why you put them out, or you moved out and you're dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries, a fellow Aries. I'm sorry, a Leo or a Virgo. Yeah, so you could be dealing with the Leo or Virgo, or the person who moved out could have moved out to deal with the Leo or Virgo. Or this person could be coming back because it's Mercury retrograde right now. So someone from your past could be coming back. It could be a Virgo or a Leo, or it could be a Sag, okay? And they may want to move in. So you may want to be careful with this individual, okay? So again, this is Aries energy specifically. All right, so just be careful, the Aries, if this is somebody you dealt with in the past. They're looking at you like you're they're looking at you like you're the positive thing. You're the thing to be with. But you do want to consider what they did in the past, because in the past they could have tried to take advantage of you in some way and put you in a position where you guys are no longer dealing with each other. So you can take that how it resonates. I hope that was clear. I'm just saying the things as they're coming to my head here as it's coming out with the Four of Wands. This is Aries energy, so the Aries is upset with you. This could have been somebody that moved out, or you had them move out and they're still feeling disgruntled about it, because you could have moved on with a Sagittarius, or you could have moved on with a Leo or a Virgo. Okay, so that's what I'm showing here. You could have had kids with this Aries as well. Okay, so look out for the Aries, Libra. All right, and then we have the Sag. So let's see what's going on with the Sag and why you need to look out for the Sag. With this Sagittarius, it looks like they're upset with you because you could have wanted someone new. You could have been dealing with them in the past, and you could have found out that they were juggling you, or you were juggling them. Long story short, you guys are not together, and this person is upset about that. It looks like this person, this Sagittarius, could have been in a situation where they wanted to break up with you. So they could have left you and caused upheaval in your life, and it was very sudden, very quick, and you didn't know it was coming. You didn't see it coming because they were dealing with possibly a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay? They could have also been dealing with a Capricorn. Or maybe they know that you, as Libra, are dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, or an Aries. Okay? They could have found out about it. So if this is somebody that you're dating and they found out who else you're dealing with, okay? Whether you told them or not, but they found out that you're juggling them. And you could very well know because they could have brought it to you that they found out about it and it came to you out of the blue and unexpected. But just keep that in mind that this Sagittarius is not happy that you are dealing with multiple people. This Sagittarius, again, could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or they could be dealing with an Aries also, okay? So in that case, you definitely want to look out for what this Sag is doing, especially if this is a Sag you just met or somebody that you're in a relationship with. Now, if this is a work environment with this Sagittarius, they could be juggling multiple projects, and they could be overwhelmed, and they could be, upset because you're not helping the situation at all. So as a result of them trying to handle everything, or they think in their perspective they were handling everything and you weren't doing much. So they made it look as though it's you who caused the issue because there was a sudden issue that occurred because of them trying to juggle everything on your behalf. That's what they're saying, okay? So keep that in mind. That could be what's going on in your work environment. This could be a situation in your home environment where there's a Sagittarius who's upset with you because they feel like they're holding down the majority of the responsibilities and you're not doing anything. You're not holding your weight in reference to how they feel you should be holding weight. How you should be helping to balance the responsibilities in the home. And so they could have got very upset with you and let you know that in a non-cool way. Could have been a verbal argument about it. But it looks like they are really pissed off about that. Yeah, but what I'm really seeing is that somebody is either at work juggling multiple projects and is upset with you because you're not doing your part. And as a result, there was some unfortunate situation that might have happened that your team or your boss had to incur because of your lack of participation. It looks like you were trying to help, but it looks like whatever you did may not have helped. What you did may have caused the Tower moment, because I do have a Tower card here. Okay. So hopefully that'll resonate for you. But then we have this Pluto card. Pluto represents Scorpio. So let's see why you have to look out for this Scorpio. Okay, so it looks like here you may have been dealing with a Scorpio, and you could have also been dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces, and this Scorpio found out and is very upset. Okay, so this could possibly be a third-party situation here. The Scorpio was looking for something serious with you, but it looks like maybe they found out that you were cheating on them with a Taurus, or you decided to tell. It's more so you cheated, like this probably was someone who was just a friend and it went to something more than you thought it was going to be. And this Scorpio found out. Now, maybe you didn't want it. Maybe it wasn't your intention for it to go where it did, but it did, and the Scorpio found out about it. The Scorpio found out about this Taurus or this Pisces, whichever one you're dealing with. Or you could be dealing with multiple people. You could be dating multiple people, and you're breaking a Scorpio's heart because you're interested in seeing a Pisces and a Taurus. All right, so that I'm showing is what's going on, but the Scorpio is very upset. Because it looks like they just want you for them. You know, they look at you as wish fulfillment. All right, so just be careful of that. I don't know if you communicated this with them or if they found out from someone else that you're seeing other people, or maybe you just weren't upfront and honest with them about it, but it looks like they're definitely upset about it either way. And they want to, it's more like they want to be in control. You know, typical Scorpio wanting to be in control of the relationship and the situation, but they realize that they can't because it looks like maybe with another scenario is you don't want to be serious. Maybe you want to date. And the Scorpio is upset about that because they want to, you know, be in control of the relationship where you're just seeing them. So that could be something. Or it could be the Pisces you're seeing. The Pisces may feel like, no, I don't want you seeing anyone else. And so they want to maintain that type of control over you where you're not dating anyone else. But it looks as though they are hurt about that because that's not where your head is at. All right, so Libra, I got, be careful of a Scorpio, be careful of the Sag, and be careful of the Aries. That's what I'm showing for your silent enemies reading. Let me know if this resonates with you in the comments. If you know it resonates with someone else, please click like and then share it. We'll greatly appreciate it, Libra. All right, Libra, I wish you the best, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.